Martial D. Teach, also known as of Blackbeard, is an awesome villain. His strange and enigmatic nature is one of the great mysteries of the world of One Piece. For a while now, Teach has planned his years-long plan, which he has executed during the plot, granting him 2 extremely powerful devil fruits and the current status of a Yonko. Teach seems to be a rather dark, no pun intended, and sinister figure, and at some point in his life he clashed with Shanks, giving him the scars in his left eye. Shanks seems to also have emotional scars from that fight. He noted that among all of his injuries, the scars Teach gave him aches the most. When Luffy met Teach in Mocktown, he noted something that puzzled me. Luffy and Zoro, despite only seeing one person, Teach, both say there is more than one. But how could it possibly be? We'll return to that later, but I'll first note the fact that it happened after he got the Yami Yami no Mi and killed Thatch. And of course the great enigma, how can he have the powers of 2 devil fruits? Because if you eat 2 devil fruits you possibly die, it is a known fact in the One Piece world, but Teach managed to do the impossible. Blackbeard pirates are based on the ancient Greek titans, also, impel down equals Tartarus and so on, therefore I believe that Teach is based on the king of the titans, Cronus. First of all, Cronus is the son of Uranus, and after being born rebelled and attacked his father, like Teach did to Whitebeard, who was referred to by his men as a father or a pops. Also I must note that it also makes sense by the existence of the ancient weapon Uranus, which is named after the god Uranus is the source of the DS, Tenryubitos, and cock hockey. When being ruler, he ate all of his own kids when they were born, with his wife only managing to hide Zeus, who later became the ruler but will not get to eat. Anyway, he ate them, but they remained alive inside him, they were not dead. He was literally more than one person, wasn't he? Well, but there is another person Teach is based on, the real Blackbeard, Edward Teach. Interestingly, there are 3 characters named after the real Blackbeard, Edward Teach. Martial D. Teach, Blackbeard. Edward Newgate, Whitebeard. And Thatch. Yes, Thatch was an alternative name the real Blackbeard was known as, and guess what, now both Newgate and Thatch live inside Teach, making them united like the person they are based on. The Yami Yami no Mi is more of an infinitely massive amount of gravity Logia fruit. The darkness of it is just extreme gravity, like a black hole, which is so dense that it doesn't even let light to escape. Also, a black hole manages to swallow huge amounts of mass and put it in a very small area due to the huge mass. So I think Teach is basically swallowing others in. He sucked in both Thatch and Whitebeard. Maybe not physically, but I think they live inside him, like the eaten children of Cronus lived inside him as well. That way, he is able to swallow as many people with unique devil fruit as he wants, and use it like he wants. Now, let's return to what Luffy and Zoro said in Mocktown. By that time, Teach killed Thatch and has the Yami Yami no Mi. They somehow, unexplained, sense that he is not just one person. Thatch's entity still lives in Teach's darkness. So why did he cover himself when swallowing Whitebeard's entity? Well, it is possible that it takes a lot of power to swallow something like that. And if you cover and have the place being in complete darkness, he is at his most powerful, he is darkness, after all.